You good? Martha, can I go? Howdy, Senate. Go down to get that seat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know I promised you a treat, but that's coming at a different meeting. Just like keep you on your toes. Also, filing for elections is open, so if you're planning on running again, and you have any questions, you can either reach out to me or our election commissioner. We have a lot of information on our Instagram. Election has a lot of information on their Instagram. So we'd love to have you back running for the 79th session. But with that, we're going to move into a period of opening roll call led by Pro Tem Tucker. When I call your name, please say howdy. Mallory. Chief Justice Rayfield.
Howdy.
Santino. Howdy. Chair Horton.
Howdy.
Chair Adamant.
Howdy.
Chair Kim.
Howdy.
Chair Williams. Chair Chu.
Howdy.
Chair Patel.
Howdy.
Chair Burke.
Howdy.
Chair Teague. Chair Troy. Edie. Senator Vaughn. Senator Owen. Senator Smith. Senator Whitaker. Senator Allen. Senator Jackson. Senator O'Sullivan. Senator Ottaway. Senator Neely.
Howdy.
Senator Richards.
Howdy.
Senator Smith. Senator Yost. Senator Sanders. Senator Mabonco. Hi. Senator. Oh no. Geist.
Howdy.
Is that right? Senator Lamon. Senator Smith.
Howdy.
Senator Wesley. Senator Williams. Senator Long. Senator Grimm.
Howdy.
Senator Alvarez. Senator Burnside. Senator Hughes. Senator Willis.
Howdy.
Senator Von Rupperfeld. Senator Babin. Senator Whitehead. Here. Senator Becker. Senator Brown. Senator Clark. Senator Fleeter. Senator Flores. Senator Garcia. Senator Glover. Senator Hall. Senator Hicks. Senator Honey. Senator Kaiser. Senator Murray. Senator Pesek. Senator Poe. Senator Sanchez. Senator Steele.
Howdy.
Senator Vanderheiden. Senator Steele.
Howdy.
Senator Broach.
Howdy.
Senator Hargrove.
Howdy.
Senator Bissoni.
Howdy.
Senator Bradley.
Howdy.
Senator Cho.
Howdy.
Senator Dow. Senator Medvedev.
Howdy.
Senator Shuck. Senator Wells. Senator Wu. Senator Squirtner. Senator Knott. Senator Lambert.
Howdy.
Senator Toolbun.
Howdy.
Senator Garner.
Howdy.
Senator Perkins.
Howdy.
Senator Holtzman.
Howdy.
Senator Evelyn.
Howdy.
Senator Lemasters.
Howdy.
Senator Etchie.
Howdy.
Senator Mendez.
Howdy.
Senator Morrison. Senator Smith.
Howdy.
Sorry, Vijay Strobel.
Howdy.
Jumping ahead. I'm sorry. All right, with that, we'll now move into a period of invocation and pledge of allegiance led by Bryce LaRue on behalf of St. Luke's.
Remove caps and overhead the invitation. Lord, teach us to be generous. Teach us to serve you as you deserve, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and not to ask for reward, save that of knowing that we do your will. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
God, we thank him for his time. With that, we'll now move into the mission statement and Aggie Honor Code led by our longest serving Senator Chair Patel.
The Texas A&M University Student Senate represents all students in order to enhance the Texas A&M experience within our university and communities through research, legislation, and advocacy in accordance with the core values of our institution. NAGA does not lie, cheat, or steal, or tolerate those who do.
With that, we'll now move into a period of open forum. Pro Tem Tucker, do you have anyone for open forum? How do you? You're good. You're good.
Okay, and I serve the Department of Education. I'm here on behalf of our commissioner, Chloe. As some of you all might know, she is taking her LSAT on Friday and is actively studying immigration. She's been studying every ceremony she has, so she really wanted to be here tonight, and she sent this message through me. Hi everyone, I'm really sorry I couldn't be here in person, but I wanted to take a moment to thank the Finance Committee once again. The spring allocations process was smooth and thoughtful, and we genuinely appreciate the care that went into it. The finance chair has done an excellent job leading this work, and that leadership shows in the process you all carried on together. The commission is excited to finish the year strong and are grateful for the funding. Our first event using these funds will be the student vice president and student vice president town hall, hosted in collaboration with DRC. We're really looking forward to bringing student leaders together with those who hope to represent them. We're already moving forward with logistics like catering and room reservations. As we wrap up the year, we're especially excited for our Student Success Summit, and I truly hope this is many. It's an event that reflects the collaboration and shared commitment between us five. Thank you again for your continued support and the many student leaders in SGA. I'm sorry I couldn't be here tonight, but I'm very grateful for all that you do. Thanks, thank you.
We thank her for her time. Okay. With that, do you have anyone else for open forum? Okay. Past speaker. He's back, guys. Okay, you're open at home.
2 minutes, right? Okay, perfect.
Fast.
Still remember, a little bit fast.
Come on, you got it.
All right, well, howdy everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Marcus Glass. I used to serve in SGA. Actually, when Eli was starting out, I was still here around and used to serve as speaker, and now I'm the graduate and professional student body president. So I can talk about GPSG and all the fun things we're doing there, but today I'm here to talk with you guys about student research. Student Research Week is the largest student research symposium in the nation. Last year, we had 931 participants, over 150 judges, and over 200 volunteers. So I'm here tonight to let you guys know that Student Research Week, the filing is open to participate, present research. If you don't have research you want to present, you can also be a judge, and you can also be a volunteer. The event takes place between March 16th and March 20th. If you are interested in joining, please go to srw.tamu.edu for your circle. With that, there are cash prizes if you are a competitor of present research. I believe last year we had over $40,000 to give out, and I'm excited to most likely have that same amount this year. So with that, I'm open to questions. Thank you guys for your time, and please make sure to share it with all your constituents. Look out for the emails coming out about it. There should be emails sent out to the student body. So with that.
With that, do I see any questions for the presenter? Seeing none, we thank you very much. Pro Tem Tucker, do we have anyone else? All right, perfect. With that, we will now move into the approval of the 1/14/26 meeting minutes. Do I see any objection to the approval of the minutes? Seeing none, these minutes are approved. With that, we will now move into the consideration of the consent agenda. Do I see any objections to the passage of the consent agenda? Seeing none, these pieces do pass. All right, with that, we will now move into the swearing in of our new senators. So all of our new senators, will you please come to the floor to be sworn in by our Chief Justice? Writing. Oh wait, actually, it's right there. Where did my two things? Thank you.
Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly swear.
I, Lawrence President, do solemnly swear
Do faithfully execute to the best of my ability
to faithfully execute to the best of my ability
duties of the office of senator
the duties of the office of Senator
for the Texas A&M University Student Government Association,
the Texas A&M Student Government
to uphold the honor of the same,
to uphold the honor of the same,
at all times to protect the welfare of the student body,
at all times to integrate the welfare of the student body,
and to promote good relations between the students
and to promote good relations between students
and those concerned with the university.
and those concerned with the university.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
All right, with that, we will now move into a period of old business, beginning with SB 7807, the spring supplemental allocation bill. Will the author please come to the floor to present? Yeah, to be an old business. All right, with that, you're open for a 10-minute period of presentation beginning at Molly.
Howdy, y'all. Hope y'all are having a great week so far. I think it's our first 5-day week like month, so that's kind of fun. Hope y'all are enjoying it. So with this, nothing has changed since last time. This bill was put down a little bit. The only thing that you will note, keep scrolling, are some places where I forgot to put in the totals when amount approved. No monetary changes or numbers can be changed. All of this is the exact same. All the way around, you see there, I forgot it again. That number. I think I did most of the other ones. Keep going. What's gonna go out there, and then right there, you'll see everything that's taken out, or just the commissions that the committees that are affected by this round of allocations. And I added in that cause because we not here originally, and so everything else is the exact same. There is nothing different. I'm glad. I'm very thankful for the finance committee, all their hard work, like I said, in the last couple of weeks. We all the way back to the end of last semester, getting on Zoom called the Christmas break, getting all of the Zoom calls, that back and talking about what it looks like this bill. So thank you to everyone on the committee, and
With that, our presenters open for a 5-minute period of question and answer. Do I see any questions for the presenter? Being done, we thank him for his time. With that, we'll now move into a period of debate on this piece, beginning with the first round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this? Seeing none, we'll now move into the first round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, it's the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided, and we will now move into a period of voting on this piece. We will do this via a standing vote. All those in favor of the passage of SB 7807, please rise to the right. All those opposed? By a vote of 48-0, this piece does pass. With that, we'll now move into the second reading of SA 7810, the Virtual Meetings Act. Will the author please come to the floor to present? We'll have 10 minutes beginning at 5.
Howdy.
Virtual.
So we can wait, but there's been no changes since the last time I came up here and spoke about this. Just glad that the freeze day didn't happen when we had to have a meeting. Go ahead and use this bill. Sorry, this happened.
Awesome. With that, the author is now open for a period of question and answer. Do I see any questions for the author? Being none, we thank you for his time. That will now move into a period of debate on this piece, beginning with the first round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, we will now move into the first round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, it's the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided. We will now move into a period of voting on this piece led by Pro Tem Tucker. All those in favor of SA 7810, the Virtual Meetings Act, please rise your hand. All those opposed? By a vote of 46-0, this piece does pass. With that, we will now move into a period of new business, beginning with SR 7859, the Brianna Marie Aguilera resolution. Will the author please come to the floor to present? You'll have 10 minutes beginning at half.
All right, howdy, Senate. Howdy. All right, so this is my first time presenting a resolution for server tax. I was told I just gotta give you a read through for it, so bear with me. It's my first time presenting the period, so let's go. So this is a resolution of remembrance for Brianna Marie Aguilar, who was honored at Silver Taps on February 3rd, 2026. Silver Taps is a sacred time-honored tradition at Texas A&M University that serves as one of the final tributes student body makes to students who have passed during the time leading up to service. And the solemn tradition was established in 1898 to commemorate the life of Laura Sullivan Ross, and has been preserved for over a century to pay homage to those who we have lost since. As long as Texas A&M University continues to serve and educate those who walk this campus, Silver Taps will remain as a pillar of the Aggie way of life. Therefore, the Texas A&M University Student Senate recognizes and commends those who took the time on Tuesday, February 3rd, to honor the members of our Aggie family we have lost, as well as all those who have been, are, and will be involved in the preservation and regular facilitation of Silver Taps. And the Texas A&M University Student Senate gives its sincerest condolences to the families and friends of Brianna Marie Aguilera, political science student who was minoring criminal justice, who was honored at Silver Taps, held on February 3rd at Academic Plaza. And the Texas A&M University Student Senate remembers Brianna as someone who lived her life serving her family, friends, and her community. Brianna exemplified the Aggie core values, typically self-service and excellence. She persistently pursued academic excellence as she was known for bringing joy and life to everyone who knew her. Brianna is deeply missed by her parents, friends, the Aggie community, and all who have pleasure of knowing them. The Texas A&M University Student Senate joins the rest of the Texas A&M student body celebrating the life of Brianna. For we are the Aggies, and the Aggies are we. Let it further be resolved, a copy of this resolution be sent to the family of Brianna Marie Aguilera, the district council, and the battalion.
With that, he's now open for a 5-minute period of question and answer. Do I see any questions for the presenter? Seeing none, we thank him for his time. With that, we'll now move into a period of debate on this piece, beginning with the first round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? I see Chair Hurd.
Chapter
2.5 minutes, Howdy.
LR. Chapter LR. This is really not typical for someone to speak on civil tax. And then debates like that. This issue has been taken to the media. And this is effectively, and if you're unaware of what happened in the last time, this has been very public. So I just wanted us to take a brief moment of silence just for the family, very really, because this decision really reaches.
Seeing that the floor has been yielded to, we will now move into the first round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, it's the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided. We will now move into a period of voting on this piece. We will attempt to do this via general consent. Do I see any objections to the passage of SR 7859, the Brianna Marie Aguilera resolution? Seeing none, this piece does pass. That will now move into the consideration of SR 7860, the Brandon Tate Black resolution. Will the author please come to the floor to present? You'll have 10 minutes beginning at how?
Senator Leonard, College Hearing. So it's absolutely sacred, time our traditional Texas A&M University. The Lord final tributes to the student body. Texas students who have passed during the month leading up to service. And Tom tradition was established in 1898, commemorating the life of William Sullivan Ross, has been preserved for over a century. Based on of those lost set. As long as Texas A&M University continues to serve, educate those who walk the campus, Slow-Taps will remain a Texas A&M University Student Senate recognizes those who took the time on Tuesday, February 3rd, to honor members of our Ag family we have lost, as well as all who have been, are, and will be involved with preservation, regular facilitate Slow-Taps. Texas A&M students, Texas A&M University Student Senate gives its sincerest condolences to families and friends of Brandon Tate Black, an Aggie pursuing electrical engineering with the honored Slow-Taps, February 3rd. The Texas A&M University Student Senate remembers Brandon as a brilliant student, as Aggies always go to others before himself. A member of Texas A&M National Scholars, Scholar Ambassadors, Engineers for a Sustainable World, the Electrical Engineering Ambassador, Brandon was heavily invested in the Aggie land community. He was also involved in and built and recreational team for the Unicycle Club. Outside of the classroom, professional organizations, Brandon loved the outdoors and a sense of adventure. Fearlessness. His legacy of commitment, kindness, and service to the community will continue to inspire those who do it. The Texas A&M University students have joined the rest of Texas A&M student body, honoring the life and legacy of Brandon Tate Black. Where we're the Aggies, Aggies are the.
With that, our presenter is now open for a 5-minute period of question and answer. Will you come back for, sorry, 5-minute period of question and answer. Do I see any questions for our presenter? Seeing none, thank you for his time. I will move into a period of debate on this piece, beginning with the first round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this piece? Seeing none, we will now move into the first round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, it's the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided. We will now move into a period of voting on this piece. We will attempt to use via general consent. Do I see any objections to the passage of SR 7860, the Brennan Tate Black resolution? Seeing none, this piece does pass. With that, we will now move into the consideration of SR 7861, the Kyle David Cox resolution. Will the author please come to the floor to present? We'll have 10 minutes beginning at howdy.
I was in. Sciences, this is the Kyle David Cox. A resolution of remembrance of Kyle David Cox, who was honored at Silver Taps on February 3rd, 2026. Whereas Silver Taps is a state landmark in Texas and Harris that serves as one of the final tributes the student body makes to students who have passed any time getting it for their community service. And whereas this solemn tradition was established in 1898 to commemorate the life of Lawrence Sullivan Ross and has been preserved for over a century, pay homage to those who have lost since. And whereas, as long as Texas A&M University continues to serve and educate those who walk the campus, Silver Taps will remain a pillar of the Aggie way of life. Therefore, let it be resolved that the Texas A&M University Student Senate recognizes and commends those who took time on Tuesday, February 3rd, to honor the members of our Aggie family who have lost, as well as those who have been, are, and will be involved with the preservation and regular facilitation of Silver Taps. And let it be further resolved. The Texas A&M University Student Senate gives sincerest condolences to the family and friends of Kyle David Cox, a doctoral candidate in the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, working for his PhD in leadership, education, and communication, who was honored at Silver Taps held on February 3rd at the Academic Plaza. And let it be further resolved. The Texas A&M Student Senate remembers Kyle as a determined individual who never allowed his disability to define him. Having a BA in political science and a minor in agricultural leadership at Texas A&M, he earned his master's in public administration and was working towards his PhD in leadership, education, and communication. Throughout worsening health, Kyle continues to remain a light for those around him. And becoming a voice to those without one, he became a chief advocate for those with similar disabilities. After graduating, he founded his own consulting firm, was appointed by Governor Abbott to serve on the TCDD Public Policy Committee, and was granted the Buck Virus Award in the Texas A&M Association of Former Students. Kyle Cox will leave a legacy to all students at Texas A&M as challenges with unconquerable joy. And let it be further resolved, the Texas A&M University Student Senate joins the rest of Texas A&M student body in honoring the life and legacy of Kyle David Cox. For we are the Aggies are we. And let it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution will be sent to the family of Kyle Cox, the Admissions Council, and the government.
With that, the author is now open for a 5-minute period of question and answer. Do I see any questions? I see Senator Willis.
Senator Willis, may I suggest a friendly amendment? So Kyle Cox actually served on Student Senate while he was here at Texas A&M, and he actually started as a disability subcommittee, or I did. And then after he left Student Senate, he also started the Disability Subcommission. And since we are Student Senate, I thought it might be appropriate for the resolution to reflect some of that.
Where do you want to add it? And do you have room? Here we go.
Probably let it be further resolved 3.
Okay. Do you know what you want to say? What it to say.
No. Sorry.
Oh yeah, just text me.
Okay.
Text me what you want to say.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna move into. Oh wait, it's friendly amendment. Do you accept the friendly amendment? Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, with that, we still have the author open for questions. Do I see any questions from the author? Seeing none, we thank him for his time. With that, we'll now move into a period of debate on this piece, beginning with the first round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this?
Madam Speaker, I have a motion.
Debate your motion.
Senator Willis on campus caucus. I move to add myself as a sponsor and open up sponsorship for any other senators who wish to.
Seeing that a motion has been made and seconded, it is debatable and amendable and will require a majority vote. We will begin with the first round debate on this motion, beginning with the first round of debate for this motion. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, we will now move into the first round debate against this motion. Do I see any debate against this? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate for this motion. Do I see any debate for this motion? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate against this motion. Do I see any debate against this motion? Seeing none, it's the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided. We will now move into a period of voting on this motion. We will attempt to do this via general consent. Do I see any objection to opening up sponsorships on this piece? Seeing none, this motion does pass. You'll get an email from Pro Tem Tucker soon. All right, with that, we're still in, we'll go to the second round of debate for first round debate for this piece. So see any debate for this piece? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round, first round debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this piece? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, it's the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided. We will now move into a period of voting on this piece. We will attempt to do this via general consent. Do I see any objection to the passage of SR 7861, the Kyle David Cox resolution? Seeing none, this piece does pass. With that, we'll now move into the consideration of SR 7862, the Andy L. Nash resolution. Will the author please come to the floor to present? You'll have 10 minutes beginning now.
County Senate, Senator Batten on campus caucus. I have the stronger honor of presenting the Andy Nash solar tax resolution, which is a resolution of remembrance of Andrele Andy L. Nash, who was honored at Silver Taps held on February 3rd, 2026. Whereas Silver Taps is a sacred, time-honored tradition of Texas A&M University that serves as one of the final tributes the student body makes to students who have passed during the months leading up to the service. And whereas this solemn tradition was established in 1898 to commemorate the life of Lawrence Sullivan and has been preserved for over a century to pay homage to those who have lost them. And whereas as long as Texas A&M University continues to serve and educate those who walk the campus, Silver Taps will remain a pillar of the Aggie way of life. Therefore, let it be resolved. The Texas A&M University Student Senate recognizes and commends those who took the time on Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026, to honor the members of our Aggie family we have lost, as well as all who have been, are, and will be involved with the preservation and regular facilitation of Silver Taps. And let it be further resolved. The Texas A&M University Student Senate gives its sincerest condolences to the families and friends of Andrele Andy L. Nash, who is pursuing his master's degree in Management Information Systems through the Lowry Lee School of Business and was honored at Silver Taps held on February 3rd at the Academic Plaza. And let it be further resolved, Andy obtained his bachelor's in business administration from the University of Houston downtown. He was a member of Kappa Psi Omega fraternity and had success in his career as an individual case safety report specialist before joining the Aggie family in August 2024. And let it be further resolved, the Texas A&M University Student Senate remembers Andy's spirit of volunteerism, intelligence, charm, steadfast faith, and loyalty to family and friends. And let it be further resolved, the Texas A&M University Student Senate joins the rest of the Texas A&M student body in honoring the life and legacy of Andrele Andy L. Nash, for we are the Aggies are we. And let it be further resolved, a copy of this resolution be sent to the family of Andrele Nash, the Traditions Council in this.
With that, the author is now open for a 5-minute period of question and answer. Do I see any questions for our presenter? Seeing none, we thank her for her time. That will now move into a period of debate on this piece, beginning with the first round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this piece? Seeing none, we'll now move into the first round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, it's the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided. We will now move into a period of voting on this piece. We will attempt to do this via general consent. Do I see any objections to the passage of SR 7862, the Andy L. Nash resolution? Seeing none, this piece does pass. With that, we'll now move into consideration of SR 7863, the Ava Lawson White resolution. Will the author please come to the floor to present? All right, you have 10 minutes beginning your comment.
Howdy, Senate, Senator Lambert, Austin's colleagues, this is the Ava Lawson White resolution. Whereas silver tax is a sacred time-honored tradition of Texas A&M University that serves as one of the final tributes the student body makes to students who passed during the months leading up to the service. And whereas the solemn tradition was established in 1898 to commemorate the life of Lawrence Sullivan Ross and has been preserved for over a century to pay homage to those we have lost. And whereas, as long as Texas A&M University continues to serve and educate those who walk the campus, silver taps will remain a pillar of the Ivy Way. Therefore, let it be further resolved, the Texas A&M University Student Senate recognizes and commends those who took the time on February 3rd to honor the members of our Aggie family of loss, as well as those who have been, are, and will be involved with the preservation and regular facilitation of silver tap. And let it be further resolved, the Texas A&M Student Senate gives its sincerest condolences to the families and friends of Ava Lawson White, a senior agriculture leadership and development major who was honored at Silver Taps held on February 3rd at the academic prom. And let it be further resolved, the Texas A&M University Student Senate remembers Ava Lawson White as a passionate and purposeful leader who loved fiercely. Ava Lawson White had a determined spirit and leaned on the Lord to support her and guide her today. Her memory will live on as a smart and loving friend who wanted those around her to feel loved and supported. And let it be further resolved, the Texas A&M University Student Senate joins the rest of the Texas A&M student body in honoring the life and legacy of Ava Lawson White. For we are the Aggies and Aggies only. And let it be further resolved, a copy of this resolution be sent to the family of Ava Lawson White, Traditions Council, and the development.
With that, the author is now open for a 5-minute period of question and answer. Do I see any questions for the author? Seeing none, we thank him for his time. With that, we'll now move into a period of debate on this piece, beginning with the first round debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this? Seeing none, we'll now move into the first round debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against this piece? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round of debate for this piece. Do I see any debate for this piece? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round of debate against this piece. Do I see any debate against? Seeing none, is the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided, and we will now move into a period of voting on this. We will attempt to do this via general consent. Do I see any objections to the passage of SR 7863, the Ava Lawson White resolution? Seeing none, this piece does pass. To a period of open session, the floor is now open for motions. Do I see any motions? I see Senator Steele.
Senator Steele, all in caucus, I motion to close.
Seeing that a motion has been made and seconded, it is debatable and amendable and will require a majority vote. We will now move into the first round of debate for this motion. Do I see any debate for this motion? Seeing none, we will now move into the first round of debate against this motion. Do I see any debate against this motion? Seeing none, we will now move into the second round of debate for this motion. Do I see any debate for this motion? Seeing none, we'll now move into the second round of debate against this motion. Do I see any debate against this motion? Seeing none, is the opinion of the chair that debate has become one-sided, and we will now move into a period of voting on this motion. We will attempt to do this via general consent. Do I see any objections to the motion to close the floor? Seeing none, this motion does pass. With that, we'll now move into a period of committee reports, beginning with our Speaker Pro Tem Tucker. Do I see any questions for Pro Tem Tucker? Seeing none, we thank her for her time. With that, we'll now move into the rules and regulations. Chair, do I see any questions for the rules chair? Seeing none, we thank him for his time. With that, we will now move to the student services chair. Do I see any questions for Chair Chu? Seeing none, we thank him for his time. With that, we will now move to our finance chair. Do I see any questions for Chair Adamek? I see Chair Burton.
Chair Horton, rules and regulations. Chair Adamet, can you tell us about your jacket?
So yeah, I actually just came from a SOFR round interview on behalf of the 1879 Society of Ambassadors. Great organization. I encourage you all to apply next year because applications are already ready for this year. But yeah, great organization for associated former students. I love serving that way. Talk more about it. Let's talk about it.
Madam Speaker, permission to back and forth.
Briefly.
Can you please explain your tie to us?
So, my rationale was I was going to the Senate and I had to go back home. So I decided to wear the jacket and bring a tie in my home bag. And I was like, what tie matches the closest? And I turned up this one. I'm quite fond of this tie. Wearing it for repairs. I like it. So, I chose it.
Thank you, Chair Adamet.
Any other questions for the chair? We thank him for his time. To our community relations chair, do I see any questions for Chair Williams? Seeing none, thank him for his time. With that, we'll now move to our legislative relations chair. Do I see any questions for Chair Hurst? Oh. I see Senator Glover.
Yeah, last week we registered 45 people, which is really awesome because we are competing against some other groups as well. A lot of people got registered for the shirts were a hit. We have extra shirts. So if you want a double XL shirt, let us know. We ran out of our large, small to medium, so those good that they're very popular. So we registered people there, so it was really also really cool. I also want to shout out Sophia. She's been an all-star right now. She was the only one that showed up to one of my LR meetings because everyone else forgot. So, but we love them guys. We've also worked really, really hard. Emailing different student organizations, student leaders, speakers for our Ag and Citizenship Summit. You want your organization to be represented at that summit. Let me know right now.
Like yesterday.
Email me for next week. That's all I have.
Ooh. EDO Troyer. Senator Troyer, all of the things.
Yeah. Citizenship Summit is our new LR initiative that we are promoting and wishing to teach about service and citizenship here at Texas A&M. Since we're talking about civil service, public service, things of the sorts, we will be having some guest speakers, some panelists, and just going to have other student leaders, workshops, and ideas. Leaders of class community city council as well. We have some invite from local representatives. So we're showing city council and our local representatives, other people besides SGA, and getting our other students involved in local politics and local initiatives. So promoting again that community aspect of politics and making sure that we are showing the force of the city. Just reminding you that.
Any other questions? Seeing none, we thank him for his time. That for our academic affairs chair, do I see any questions for Chair Kim? There.
They're hurt alarm, face with the whole break in front of those situations, and then you'll see if there's anything.
Yeah, so. As of my last video, especially with the provost, that was December 4th. The academic calendar is released to everybody. Double break is not on there, and neither is the 2 days for Thanksgiving break. I can't speculate on the full reasoning, but to my understanding, with various examples of colleges, and this being strongly pushed by. I don't know how to finish this without speculating. By some members of the provost office.
Has there been any discussion about the academic situation during times this was specifically with teaching?
Yes.
Not specifically with, professional golf, however, the other parts of that, I know that's ongoing into on campus. I'm sure we'll look into that more at the community level, but also, the academic affairs vice president will also comment. We'll meet about that. Hopefully that can be, that student senate can play that role.
Any other questions? Seeing none, thank him for his time. With that, we'll move to our constituency affairs. Chair, do I see any questions for Chair Patel? Senator Willis.
Senator Willis on campus caucus, how's everything going?
Constituency of Eric, just like says.
Yes.
CA is great, we've been examining results of the GPA survey, I'm looking forward to the election season. And, we're kind of exploring ways that we can get Senate's name out there sort of independent, like, candidates election cycle. So stuff in the works, on campus and social media, we're excited for that, we've had a stable season. Personal, I'm doing good, I like my classes, it's chill. I'm starting to get excited for what goes on.
Any other questions for Chair Patel? I'm getting ASL over there. Any questions for Chair Patel? Okay. We thank him for his time. Oh, yes. Moving to, our TNC chair, do I see any questions for Chair Teets? Seeing none, we thank him for his time. With that, we'll now move to EDO Troyer. Do I see any questions for EDO Troyer?
Board rules and regulations. EDO Troy. Do you have any updates? Them might mess with. Them might mess with.
We do. So if you come to Blair, I told you to come early to film a video for social media. Well, I was not out there. So with social media, stay after, come find me and I'll be like right there. And we're gonna film videos, saying what you enjoy about tonight, why you have fun. So
He's an influencer. Chair Patel.
Chairman Patel, Constituency Affairs. Senator Troyer, are you even allowed to be the element?
where are you going?
Wonderful.
Any other questions for EDO? Seeing none, we thank her for her time. With that, we'll now move into a period of executive reports, beginning with the executive cabinet. That's our guy. Well, you're not the SVPs.
Nope. Howdy. Carter wishes he could be here. He has 102 fever, sitting on the quad. I just saw him. You're glad he's not here. Send prayer. We have a lot going on in the executive branch. There's a lot of really good stuff. First of all, we're kind of wrapping up a lot of our projects. Some things like working to look into the fab, see how students become more involved, how student government can have a bigger say in that. Also ensuring that we can control in a successful, effective way and codifying some more standards for how the VP is involved, even in things like the Senate, and if the VP can have speaking privileges, just having one of those conversations. We're going to kind of clean up our internal code as well, as we have some conversations with different members in the Senate here, rules and regs here, just trying to learn how we can do a better job in exactly as we wrap up this year. Ultimately, like Allison said, campaign season is upon us, and the executive branch would love for you guys to run again. We'd love for you to get involved. We want to make sure that you guys are fully aware of all the opportunities available in SGA. And then there were two other things. Oh, we just got back from Aggies in Action, a trip in Washington, D.C. Been sponsored by the Legislative Relations Commission. Shout out Brendan Hurt for the work he did on that. That was a super awesome, fun trip where we got to lobby for student priorities and have really, really successful conversations. It will be happening again. We're excited to make that an annual event instead of SEC and DC. Some other things. Nick also came. Shout out Nick. Go Nick. I think that was all of my updates, but if y'all have any questions, happy to answer them.
Any questions for our chief of policy? I see Chair Hurt.
So what was the super spreader event like in this?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
Can I give a little more context? What?
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hey, super spreader. Wow, the second round me. So I got the flu on the way to DC. However, like a true fighting Texas ag, I got a Mid Majesty tea from Starbucks.
so many.
I took a lot of Tylenol and I went to every single meeting that we had to go to have really productive conversations. And because of it, like all eight of us came back with a 102 fever and we're out for a few days. So praise God, we're all alive. Let's go.
Any other
Thank you.
questions?
I can answer your question.
We don't have those.
Not a first question? Okay.
Like 1 out of 10.
Yeah. With that, we thank him for his time. With that, I will now yield my chairship to Pro Tem Tucker to deliver my executive report.
Hey.
Okay, well, thanks for being here, guys. This was a quick meeting, which is awesome. I have a few little updates for you. First of all, we have a big event group with the Senate, so I'll send that in my recap email. I think there's a password you have to put in, but our group is just the Senate, and then we'll do it all together. And we need, I think, like 8 people for our group, so please sign up. I would really appreciate it. That'd be really fun. Also, big thank you to our finance committee. Shout out Ryan. They worked really, really hard all over the break to get this piece passed, so I really appreciate all their work. And doing a supplemental allocations process when we become sheriff like 2 days before is not the best situation, but he ran with it and killed it. So, wanted to shout out his committee there. Also, shout out to the TNC committee. They had 8 pieces of legislation to write this week, and they killed it. They all got it in on time. Just awesome. So, really proud of them and thankful for all the work we've done. We've now hit 80 pieces that we've passed in this session, which is a lot of pieces. So, I'm really, really thankful for all of you guys and the work you've put in so far. Next time we meet, I'll be absent, so this will be happening the whole time. But if you have anything, if you have anything or any concerns that you want to communicate with me beforehand, text me. I'd love to meet. I'm always here. So, just stop by my desk. And also, if you're a new senator, welcome. So excited that you're here. If you want to learn how to write legislation or want to know about everything that was just said up here, because I know it's really confusing, y'all stop by. I'd love to meet with you, grab coffee with you. My number's in the flare, so I'd love to meet with you and get to know you better. Last thing, I'll just reiterate Bryce's point. Aggies in Action was one of my favorite things that I've done in college. It was awesome. I really, really encourage you all to apply next year. We got to visit 16 offices as a group, which is half the Texas and that which is super standard. So, yeah, with that, I'm open for questions. Senator Willis.
Senator Willis, on campus caucus, what was your favorite part about Treadwell?
We got to have dinner with a bunch of Aggies that graduated, and one of our senators, Cole Sloan. So that was really fun. Got to have dinner with him. Well, you can have some. But yeah, we got to meet with him, and Bryce and I got to go around basically hang out with him. That was really good. Senator Whitehead.
Senator Whitehead. Well, the new senator is gonna wait to join the.
Yeah, they will.
Good.
Yeah, no, they will. Sure. Thanks for that. Yeah.
When will the new senators find out their new?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little referral over here to my protest soon.
I think it would be this week. Yes, it should be before the next week so that they can come to the first committee. Their first committee.
Yeah, the process you'll just kind of prep, the one that you need one.
Yes. If anything, I'll also want feedback from my chairs so that I know who wants more and who can't handle more. Great.
Brendan wants more.
Are there any further questions? Chair Adamick,
Sure, Adam, what is your favorite building on campus and why?
So I got destroyed earlier, but my favorite building is the Isles. Okay, well, right, I think everybody in that building works really hard at least. So that's my answer.
Senator Willis.
Senator Willis on campus caucus, why are you abandoning us next year?
I haven't been around. But I get to, I'm really excited, but if I get back in time, I'll take it.
Are there any further questions for the Madam Speaker? Seeing none, we thank her for her time.
Lauren's here, which is proof she didn't die when she got sick.
All right, with that, Martha messed up my papers. Okay. Wait, no, to a period of closing roll call led by Pro Tem.
Like,
So I didn't find any of her papers.
do we have a member other than,
We have a video.
other than minutes?
Then I say your name, you say howdy, Stephen Mallory. Chief Justice Rayfield. Finger Casino,
Howdy.
Chair Horton,
Howdy.
Chair Adamick,
Howdy.
Chair Finn,
Howdy.
Chair Williams, Chair Chu,
Howdy.
Chair Patel, Chair Hurd, Chair Teague, Edie O'Schroyer,
Howdy.
Senator Vaughn, Senator Owen, Senator Smith, Senator Whitaker, Senator Allen, Senator Jackson, Senator O'Sullivan, Senator Ottaway, Senator Dooley, Senator Richards, Senator Schmidt, Senator Yost, Senator Sanders, Senator Babanco, Senator Geis, Senator Lemon, Senator Smith, Senator Wesley, Senator Williams, Senator Long, Senator Grimm, Senator Alvarez, Senator Bernstein, Senator Hughes, Senator Willis,
Howdy.
Senator Von Wupperfeld, Senator Batten, Senator Whitehead, Senator Becker, Senator Brown, Senator Clark, Senator Fleener, Senator Flores, Senator Garcia, Senator Glover, Senator Hall, Senator Hicks, Senator Honey, Senator Kaiser, Senator Murray, Senator Pesic, Senator Poe, Senator Sanchez, Senator Steele, Senator Vanderheides, Senator Steele, Senator Broach, Senator Hargrove, Senator Zesoni, Senator Bradley,
Howdy.
Senator Cho,
Howdy.
Senator Dowd,
Howdy.
Senator Medvedev,
Howdy.
Senator Shuck, Senator Wells,
Howdy.
Senator Wu, Senator Schwertner, Senator Knott, Senator Lambert, Senator Pulva, Senator Garner, Senator Perkins, Senator Holtzman, Senator Ebel, Senator Lemasters, Bishop Etchick, Bishop Mendez,
Howdy.
Bishop Morrison, Bishop Smith,
Howdy.
Bishop Strobel.
Howdy.
Nothing. Okay, with that, wait, actually, before it's adjourned, make sure you stay with Natalie because we need content. Okay, that's all. This meeting is adjourned. Wait, Martha, we need to take our big group.
Actually,
Like, that's what should happen. Because she's, she's a little bit too. Oh, I can't. He looks like Andy. No, he